Hi Scorpions, this is Shah with Ariana Stark with your forecast for July 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. Do keep in mind Scorpions that this is going to be a general reading, so for a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now, the overall energy this month is from the Ideal Tarot, which is the Hermit card, which is talking about the need for you to reflect on life itself. Maybe you want to be all by yourself, you want to be far removed from people around you. That could also give you some food for thought. There are restrictions as well as limitations which are imposed upon you by your family. There could be irritability also on account of health issues. Someone could try to unsettle you this month, so maintain your poise. You also need to focus at work because there could be mistakes on account of you having a lot on your plate. You're also going to be unsure with respect to your offer, whether a personal offer or with respect to work. Maybe you need to gain insight. This is also the time when you need to focus on self-love and grooming, Scorpions. The final days of the month, June that is, stepping into July, I do have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is from the Suit of Cups, so you were dealing with the water signs. This is your sign, Scorpio, Cancer as well as Pisces. Possibly in those final days you were someone who was very creative, intuitive as well. You needed to focus on your creative abilities, but then your emotions could have gotten the better of you. Maybe there was a female figure in your life who was trying to unsettle you, upset you. This could be a person at work who was trying to usurp your authority and you wanted to be on terra firma. I think there were challenging times, but then a winner never quits, Scorpions, and even if others expected you to do some soul searching, others expected you to collaborate, but then I think time is the biggest healer because eventually you will be proved right. This was also the time when you were quite popular with the opposite sex, but then you were also someone who could have put limitations on yourself with respect to a relationship. Perhaps you should have continued with communication with that person. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Fool card. This is talking about a journey, about new beginnings, but then this is in the challenge position. Maybe you're also going to be a bit focused on account of finances. Financial issues could be uppermost on your mind. This is also the month when you need to let go of what is not yours, as that could ensure peace of mind. Your routine could also be disrupted. You have a lot to take care of. Maybe there's no system and order. This could also irk you a bit, Scorpions. Some tasks will have to be deferred, so your routine, like I said, your schedule could be disrupted. You do get those opportunities to clarify, to work things out. Again, there could also be taxation issues or salary reductions which could need to be looked into. Influences for this month, I do have the Death card. This talks about change. You did have the Hermit, you do have the Queen of Cups as well as the Fool. Now, these are cards from the major arcana, obviously not the Queen of Cups, but then these three cards talk about changes which are going to be there this month, which are going to shake your core. So embrace the change. The transition could be quite difficult, but then you have to sail with it rather than create roadblocks and obstacles. Maybe you also have to settle for less than your expectations. You could also be compelled to attend to pressing matters, but tasks could be done quickly. There's an urgency. Your output will be something which you'll be glad about. You also need to make allowances for clients. Something is better than nothing. As a leader, also appreciation is going to be on the cards, but then there are going to be those workers who are going to continue to create mischief. They are going to be ungrateful. I think you will put people in their place. You will give those workers who take undue advantage of you a sound lashing. Other than that, some of you in the leadership position can also have a heart-to-heart talk with the management and could lay threadbare the antics of your rival. I think timely intervention by the management is also going to work to your advantage. Maybe there are times when you feel that it's a huge obstacle or it's a mountain that you need to climb, but you're going to be someone who has the strength and the determination or the resolve to get out of situations which are very difficult and onerous. The first 10 days of July, I do have the Knight of Wands. This is a very proactive card. Like I said, there's going to be a spring in your step, and these 10 days are also going to be the time when you're going to take the bull by the horns. You're going to be flexible, you have to adjust, you have to sail with the changes which life presents to you. It is your go-getter attitude, it is your indomitable spirit which will allow you to make headway. Rewards will also come your way. Excess communication is very likely in these days, but then you can take heart from the fact that this is going to be a profitable period. Even if you are distracted, I think you're going to be someone who is up to it. Others may whine, others may complain, especially colleagues who are loath to do the work, but then you're going to be someone who will take the bull by the horns. You're going to be up for the challenge. You can't stand people who are disorganized. There could be some upsetting piece of news also. You could be questioned over the way money is being put to use. That is why a question of principles with respect to financial transactions could be there. Maybe some feel that your dealings are suspect, so you need to be straightforward. New clients, new patrons will also make a beeline for your services. Maybe you should also seek tips from the financial expert or consultant. You are getting that chance to create something indestructible, something which is permanent with the Bones card. Other than that, 11th to 20th July, I do have the Star card. This talks about the need for you to face destiny in the eye. Sometimes, we can't fight destiny, but then these are also past life issues that you need to address rather than brush them off or brush them under the carpet. There will be spur of the moment decisions. There are going to be some gains. Maybe you need to tone down your expectations. Sometimes your instinct may be incorrect or you're guessing something, but then it could be incorrect. You will be in an aggressive frame of mind. I think you should control the situation rather than allow it to go out of hand. Sometimes you're progressing smoothly, but then you could be disturbed because someone could deliberately try to hinder your plans. Your schedule, like I said, could go for a toss. There could be a twist in your routine. Maybe work-related equipment is not readily made available to you as others require it. So these are issues that give us a chance to learn something new. Incidentally, learning or your focus on practical knowledge or even theoretical knowledge could be something that you need to look into. From Lenormand, I do have the Tree card, which is again talking about past life issues that you need to address. Maybe there are also health problems that you need to look into, seek advice, spend time with nature. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st July, I do have the Ace of Wands. You do want newness, you do want new opportunities with the Ace of Wands, but then take any offer that comes your way with a pinch of salt. I think the uprush of energy allows you to complete a lot of tasks, but seek an advance from clients because some people, they take undue advantage of you. Maybe there are going to be multiple rounds of interview, but then nothing comes your way. Incidentally, at this time, you can get the support of your loved ones. Even your lover is going to be rock solid, supporting you. Technical challenges, paperwork is going to increase. You're also going to be on your toes, so movement is on the cards. Strange people could also want to return to your life. Maybe they are going to inquire about you, and you could come to know of the same through a third person. I think there could also be guests at home, but then your family isn't going to be civil. Compliments and gifts will also be coming your way. Other than that, I also feel that with the Ace of Wands, maybe the management may not support you with respect to a worker whom you regard as a threat, but then management sees that person as someone who is very competent and efficient. So you have to climb down from your position. This could also leave you with an egg on your face. From the Divine Messages Oracle, I do have setbacks. So this could be a setback that you need to overcome, get out of that situation rather than think too much or dwell too much on it. With respect to your love life, I do have some cards which are quite mixed. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So maybe there is someone whom you have an eye on. This person could be someone from your past. A past life connection is very likely with the star card in your reading. Also, Lenormand Street does signify the same. Maybe the heavens are pointing for you to make a move to be with this person, but you could be in hermit mode. Maybe you think it is not time yet. I do have the Knight of Wands in your reading, so someone who wants to form a connection with you could rush headlong into your life. Wedding bells, it says here. So for some Scorpions, you want to settle down. Maybe your person is also going to propose to you and you're going to accept the offer. With the Ace of Wands, sexual chemistry is also very likely in a connection, but be mindful of the fact that sex alone cannot sustain a relationship. Maybe you're also going to be someone who wants to walk down the aisle with the person. At times there could be hardly any communication, so you want to break those walls down. You don't want that distance to creep in. Forgiveness heals, revenge doesn't. So in case there's miscommunication or in case you're in a relationship where your voice is ignored, I think you should forgive. It is for your highest good. It is for your soul's ascension. You're not getting even with the person. I also have this card, Gone Disappeared, from the Love Oracle deck, which is also talking about a physical distance creeping in a relationship on account of a distance. Maybe your person is traveling away on account of work, or maybe you're going to move away. That is why you're going to be very reflective with the Hermit card. The journey with the Fool also signifies the same. Journeys could be discussed, or you're going to talk about your childhood or your family background with this person. But you do believe that this is an indestructible relationship. This is an indestructible relationship. Even if you have to climb that mountain, you're willing to do that because you do see this person and you being a couple someday. I hope Scorpions you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.